Hello everyone, welcome. I want to do a short stream. I'm just planning to create a wooden gate for the Manor house. And I don't think it will take really long because I'm not planning to do something really complex. So let's go to the new area. What I want to create is just a wooden fence or a wooden gate that I'm using here with this fence. And also will be wooden and sand sticks, but something a bit bigger and nicer than this small one, but really not complex. So what I was thinking is create something like 4 meters maybe, or maybe it's too much. So just planning to create here something like 4 meters. I will just check the size before I'm just continue working on it. 0.2 maybe, and 2 meters. No, it's too much. 1 meter should be enough maybe. What I'm thinking to do is yeah, I think 1 meter. 0.5. And I will export directly this to see how it's going. Before I'm working on it, I would like to have this as a good size. Get Manor here. Where do we have them? Okay, just queue for that. It needs to be in this level. I think that at least should be a bit bigger than this. I'm planning to have a big stick here on the left and right. But I think it's small. I could maybe this 4, so I could maybe do like 2 leaves for 3 meters each one. And I'm planning to have like a longer stick here to support with a longer one here supporting the height of this. So I think that I will do is just creating something larger. I think it's small. Let's say something like that. I think it should be at least this size, not less. Let's say, well, it's fine because I'm just adding here a stick and then the line. So let's say there is something like 6. Even having 2 different leaves. That's bigger. So yeah, something like that. I can just modify the terrain later a bit. And I would like to have 2 different leaves here. So let's walk. But initially seems fine. Or the right side that I'm planning to do. Having those 2 leaves, and then we can have maybe one of them open. Or I'm not sure right now. This is maybe too much. I think yeah, it is too much. I think 4 is fine. Even we can use both halves also. I think that's better. Just checking about the sides walking. Did I export? Maybe not. So I hope I can do that in, I don't know, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, something simple. Not really, yeah, half of them. Okay, so we will use this one as proxy initially, or at least as the reference that we have. So what we want to do is, okay, duplicate this, hide, and then I will just cut in half and using mirror. And just do it like that, or anyway we can just try to do scale x 0.5 and that's all, because it's one of the half that we have. I'm planning to have here, and I will move later to have the pivot point right now where it needs to be to rotate properly. So this is kind of side of the reference for the half of them. Maybe it's also too much here, so I will have like the scale e.5, and I have a few references that I would like to try to do something like this, and I will also reduce this one more. Yeah, could be fine. My face here. What he's trying to do is something with planks, almost the same that they did here, so the same kind of style with planks, but in that case I will use longer ones, and then something maybe crossing, and another one just supporting both sides. So I will just create or duplicate a few of them. For that I will create maybe, is it 3 meters? Yes. Maybe 2 cuts, because I'm planning to duplicate this, and I would like to have like kind of final plank that I have, not needed to recreate everything later, and I will just introduce a few variations on them when I'm already applying this. Maybe I could just also add here in the middle. Okay, maybe too late. Oops. What about the last one? Do we have space or not? Yes, even not touching the ground. Okay, this is one of the planks that I'm planning to use, or maybe it's too much. I can just move a few of them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, perfect. So I can just select let's say for example here and delete. And also this one, and delete them. So something more simple, and what I need now is having also something supporting them. So I will create maybe 3 sticks here, more or less the same. So let's duplicate one of them. In that case we need to rotate it 90, and we need to adjust also the size for them. So maybe it will be something like this. And we can move this one a bit to the top. And this face that I would like to move a bit, and then I will duplicate this one, this, creating kind of 3 of them, and the last one will be longer. So let's say this one, because this one needs to support, well, maybe it's better to do like that, so we have also the cats being longer. And now I will create one stick that is going on this direction, supporting all the weight of this. As I see, it's just I forgot about this. Okay. What's happening? And more or less what I need to do is just duplicate this. So just duplicate and move here to this side and rotate to be something like that. So for that, what I need to do is extending much more and then rotating to be like that. So something like that I want to do. Then rotate a bit. So something like that, but I don't know what to do, something nicer. I mean, that's going well. But for them, for example, they are not matching here, so I could just adding a few things or anyone small here. Probably this is fine. So I was thinking that maybe it's not so nice being here, this square. So I could just try to create something nicer. To be, can I just modify the normal? If this one is going to the normal, is this going to the no? No. Okay. Anyway, let's keep like that. The only thing that we need to create is maybe a small one here, which is just matching to this one. You can just even turn a bit, or even I was thinking to turn this one, just cutting here, and we can just rotate this a bit. So face here. Something like that I was thinking, but no, I don't like this. Now otherwise I need to create here like a cylinder and then revolution, things like that. So this is kind of too much for a small door. So let's say this is the one that we are creating. Let's see what's going on real size. Let's say that's the one here, and then Ctrl W 180 and just move like that. Well, in that case it's not the I want to have exactly the same, so what we need to do is just really create a new one being in the mirror for that, so we have exactly the same stick here and the same size. Otherwise we have just not matching. So here still we are missing something, so I will create like a small box. For that, what I can do is just select this because I have already the UVs. So that's easier to create. Duplicate this. What I'm doing is just removing all those edges. Dissolve. So we can take this, much smaller, Something like that I was just planning to do for fixing this one. So this kind of problem I need to be fixed. Scale on E will be a bit smaller. This is just matching. Maybe rotating this. Or maybe not. Maybe it's better not rotating. Also, I would like to do the scale not E. It's smaller. So this one should be already matching. And should be fine. Привет, Jadday. Воскресенье еще здесь. Вот так делаю. Теперь маленько. Клавиатура русский. Чего не понял, что? Модель, а не модель, как это, я читаю, что модель, да? Ну, это место, что я сделал. Да, это Blender сделал. Если можно смотреть обратно видео, думаю, можно или попозже будет. Я, конечно, сделал начало кубики, которые просто так, да? Так, ну и еще и начинаю, да? Поэтому там можно все смотреть. Здесь смотри, как Edit Mode, это Tab. Ну, если у меня есть. Ну вот. И что вы хотели? Виделит. Я не знаю, что это виделит. Это слово я не знаю. Подожди, я буду переводить. А как? Да, знаю это, потому что ну, на испанском уже так сделали, так. Да, Object Mode, Edit Mode. Ну вот. Tab. И здесь написано, это Edit Mode. Ну как? Здесь видно Edit Mode, здесь Object Mode. Как? Типа так? Как сделать? Потому что когда ты на Edit Mode, можешь сделать, например, что хочешь. Например, Cube, да? Вот, и еще можно сделать, еще, не знаю, это цилиндр. Вот так. Понятно? Я могу сколько это лицо, face, что хочу. Вот, и все вместе. Это только один. Потому что тебе точно не надо, что все это face, все вместе. Ну что? Edit Mode. Вот. Извини, я не понимаю, какой вопрос. Что или так, когда Edit Mode будет все это желтый, который у меня это Select пораньше, да? Понятно? Если у меня только есть, например, здесь это face или это, хорошо? Вот так делаю обратно, обратно еще здесь. Или это как хочу, или все это, если у меня больше, вот так делаю. Потому что edit mode что edit mode, а здесь невозможно face, ничего. Только когда на edit mode. Понятно или нет? Я просто не понимаю вопрос, что мне надо делать. Или есть точно вопрос. Как сделать это желтый? Потому что на edit mode, когда я select, могу сделать это. Смотри, здесь миска как делаю. Хорошо, edit mode. Я сейчас edit mode. А здесь видно, что я нажимаю, например, вот так. Видно? Так. Да. Ну, типа select. Вот так. Например, select. Если я делаю, например, все или ничего. Все, ничего. Если я делаю еще раз select. Все, вот. Что сигранит? Что это? Ты хочешь... Это красный? Или что какой? Красный только? Или хотели только это кубики? Если я хочу сделать, например, группа, у меня есть Alt. Смотри здесь внизу. И делаю loop. Select не только один, а куб. Видишь как? Не один, а все. Все вокруг. Можно делать это loop. Поэтому здесь можно смотреть, что я трогал. Что нажимаю и так далее. Здесь внизу можно смотреть. Вот так делаю. Loop select. И поэтому делаю Alt. Вместе. Alt вместе и право. Вот. И делаю все вокруг. Что есть. Например, здесь цилиндр видно. А если делаю только один, только один. Если делаю вместе, вот все так. И можно все так работать. Я не знаю тогда. Ну как. Поэтому я когда делаю группа типа faces. И, например, сейчас кубики не хочу делать так. И все. И еще так. И так. Вот. Мне, конечно, плохо, потому что мне надо делать все это UV. Но если я понял вопрос, может быть и ответить возможно. Если я не понял, что вы хотели, ну как объяснить, это трудно, конечно. Чего это? Что это такое? Ну, что это? Давай так, это ужасный. А вот. Как делать это loop, это Alt. Вот так. Alt и делаешь все это группа. Если делаешь это тоже Edge, ну тоже так. Так можно. Очень удобно, честно говоря. Очень. Вот. Сейчас я делаю это Максим. No. Если сейчас, например, здесь, например, это Alt тоже очень удобно, потому что делаешь все это линия, а потом можно решать, что хочешь. Вот видишь, который, конечно, не видно. Тебе не надо делать туда-обратно, что он сам делает все вокруг. Вот. Ага. А можно тоже еще делать, не знаю, все это куб, все это вместе. Еще это, например, flat faces, который делаешь Alt. Alt, не знаю, что-нибудь. Ну, есть много вариантов, конечно, я не все знаю. Вот, видите? Все, это Ctrl-Alt. Можно делать типа все на эту сторону или как, я не знаю. Ну, вот, есть несколько вариантов, что возможно делать все в том месте. Можно и тоже сделать, например, edges только, если это красный тоже, только на красный. Например, если ты делаешь камень, и хочешь сделать все вокруг, который уже типа ты сделал это 7, который хочешь там настрелять так, да? Ну вот, есть несколько вариантов. Ctrl-Alt, Ctrl-Shift-Alt, что это Shift, это всегда Select. Поэтому Ctrl-Alt, Shift и так далее, что можно есть несколько вариантов. Что возможно так и сделать. На Alt. Обычно здесь внизу написано, например, если ты нажимаешь Alt или Shift или как, так написано здесь внизу, что еще возможно. Знаю. Вот. Поэтому есть несколько вариантов, я не знаю все и тоже не помню. Но вот. Но обычно, что я делаю, это Alt. Alt делать очень удобно, потому что это loop, который все вокруг, и возможно очень удобно. Если еще Caps, ну это Shift, ну и делаю еще, и еще Select больше. Поэтому, конечно, очень удобно. Но есть больше вариантов. Мне тоже сказали, когда я смотрели видео, если делать так или так, будет еще удобнее, быстрее. Но я забыл, не все еще помню. Вот так можно. Но это обычно так делаю. Это очень часто делаю так, что потом поменяю и так далее. Это делаю постоянно, все время. Это да. Например, сейчас чик и делаем все это линия. Видно? Вот линия. Мне надо делать это 3, а сразу все так и делать. Вот еще, еще. Далее 7. Поэтому это мне не надо, это тоже не надо, это нет, это нет. Clear sim. И сейчас это. Clear sim. Вот это так сделал. А теперь, например, это тоже. Так вот. Вот так. Больше что надо, смотри, это видео по интернету, люди так и делают, а потом учили. Я тоже так делаю обычно. Поэтому хорошо, что есть это маленький здесь, который название это называется, что Screencast. Screencast Case. Это уже плагин, который есть сразу на Blender. Тебе не надо ничего не инсталлировать. И обычно люди, которые делают стриминг, не делают. Поэтому не знаю, что они трогали, ничего не сказали, ничего не видно. Поэтому я все время делаю, но иногда тоже забыли, понятно. Но так стараюсь делать. И думаю, это удобно, что люди понимают, что случилось. Поэтому иногда я вижу люди, которые не делают. Ладно. Так. И иногда спрашиваю, возможно просто это скринкаст, что понятно, когда смотришь, что ты делаешь, все равно как это не мешает. Ну и помогает люди, если ничего не понятно, что ты сделал. Потому что если не успел, может быть не видел, ну не важно, а потом есть видео, можешь смотреть туда, обратно, остановить, все здесь видно. Если, например, все написано, что сделал здесь, иногда не написано, что Alt, Shift и так далее, но просто так и делаешь здесь Space, и потом хочешь, например, Set 2D курсор, вот, например, и тебе написано, что Select Loop, вот так и тебе написано, что на Mesh, UV и вот. И здесь написано, видишь, Mesh, Loop, Select, Alt, Select Mouse. Вот так. Поэтому, если не видишь, что нажимали здесь, как минимум написано, что сделали, можно так искать и сказать, какой-то на клавиатуре есть. Вот удобно. Вот сейчас. Так. Поэтому я всегда делаю это скринкаст. И если забыл, ну скажи, потому что забыл, делаю быстро и здесь видно. Так. No вот так. Может быть еще. Такси есть. Нормально. Пс. Так. Вот так. Просто делать что-нибудь разное. Возможно. Okay. Unwrapping. Looks okay. This one bit. So the thing is that this one need to be aligned to this point. GX. So this one is rotating from this point, left or right. So let's say this is gate left. Well, left. What I need to do is adjust this one. and I will create right now an interactive door for this mess. So instead of having this one, this is just a mess. What I create is interactive door with this door base, and then I change the mess, which is gate manor. And I will just change this door. There is no sound at the moment. And what we need to have is also the direction. So this is rotating from this point, but this is not the one that I want. So I will do like inverted. Okay, and this one should be working both sides. And I will increase a bit, like 110 or even 150. Thank you, Bad Eye. Thank you for the follow. Here you are, your zombie. Thank you. If it's your first time here, or you don't know about the project, or you have any questions, just let me know about the project, the game, or even game development, a real engine, or anything. You have also the YouTube channel. You have more videos. The website where you can check there a few more information, a few pictures. You have also a video around. So yeah, if you have more information, if you have a question, just let me know. So this door should be working as expected. If we are going on this direction, we can open up that. Get no panic. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. So that's the idea, that this door should be opening, or this fence, this side. Maybe it's too much. I would reduce speed. The same for you. If you have any question or want to see any other thing or part, just let me know. Just trying to finish this small door here. The gate for this is the area for the manor house. This is a new area, that's why it's completely empty. And this is the one that is closed. So you have here the wall town with everything I have been doing, with all the buildings and NPCs and everything like that. At the moment, I'm just creating a new area. That's why it's completely empty. And I'm just doing this small gate here. So I start trying to do something a bit nicer. Oops. We can add later a few sounds. What I need to do is the another leaf on the side, half of them. I will align later. Something like that. And what we need to is to create another one which is aligned also different viewpoint, and I'm just rotating this one. So I will just duplicate this, both of them. I think I will duplicate both of them. Just duplicate, and I will just rename right. Sorry, not this one. Good morning, buenos días. Bienvenido. And this is right. Right. And this is right. And left, right. So in that case, what I need to do is just the opposite one, but the problem is that I would like to have also the same one and the same side of this one, and not just being completely inverted. So rotating this one, I will have like a different one. So for that, what I need to do is just using this mirror, which is just creating exactly the one that I have. And what I'm doing is just applying this and deleting the, let's say, the applying, and then deleting this half of the of the model to have a completely new one. So this is P that I want to create all the faces, and I think I have one face here which is duplicated. Just to be sure. Okay, that's fine. Gate left. True. Thank you. After that is not working. I don't know why it's not working. Everything's broken. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Hola. Hello, second Dave. Just trying to finish small gate for the manor house. Probably something small. I'm not planning to do longer streaming. Maybe just finish this one in 10-15 minutes, and I will come later in the afternoon, evening again to do something bigger. But at the moment, just trying to do something really small like that. Previous focus ship. So just trying to introduce a few different things for that. I don't know, just not to be exactly the same. Also play something smaller here, and a few rotations maybe. Something fast. And this one will be like that. Just not to be exactly the same, but I need to have at the same side this one and the sticks from the another side. I would like to have all of them being aligned. I will just explain now what I'm trying to do. Exactly, you can see why I need to use this mirror. Otherwise, I have okay them here. Oops. And I will just change this, and that's all. Just not to be exactly the same, because you can see this is just mirror, but just changing a few of them should be enough. Changing things like that. Then reduce this one and then increase this one. Moving. I think it should be enough. Small changes, really. What we need to do now is export, but only this, right? Yeah, exactly. And we just rotate from 3D cursors, so cursor to center, and then rotate theta 180, and that's all. I will come this median point, and I will just do export both of them. So export, and I will use this select object, and let's say gate right manor, and I will change later the another one. Where do I have this? Okay, import. This is good one for save. So now if I'm duplicating this one, Ctrl W, I want to have exactly the same, so this is like gate right manor. So I have this stick, both of them are on the same size. If they're exactly the same and just rotating, they will be having different opposite side. So that's why I need to create kind of two of them exactly the same but different. So I need to configure this one. Yeah, probably because I need to have the same pivot point and not another one. Yeah, exactly. I see about the boxes that I have here is my problem is I need to align them to the same one. So okay, I will do that. So this is 3D cursor, and then I will choose both of them, rotate theta 180 and export again. export import here. Okay, so yeah, I see that is going on this way. What we need to do is just rotate this one. Oops. Hello. Okay. 180. Okay. Should be working. Yeah, exactly. And both of them should be working also in the direction of the player. In case that I'm just going this direction, I could just open that one. Of course, I need to adjust here or just create something, but I mean the door is just ready working. So you see here that that's working, and then I will just continue doing this fence pretty much here in the end. And this is too close, I think. Yeah, could be something like that. Anyway, so let's say that they're just creating it like that. And I can put later a sound for that, which is also a parameter for this kind of base door. So it takes no code, just selecting this one. So I am selecting this. I can just put here the sound for open and close. So that's easy. And for example, the key, if I need this one, for example, being locked or not locked, and which direction is rotating, degrees, and things like that. So blocking NPCs or not blocking, automatic close block things. A lot of few options that I was creating for this generic door base. So that's something that I was creating. So I think this is more or less what I was just planning to do in this short streaming for 1 hour. So I was just trying to do this one. I will create later the loads for this one, because I would like to have already all of them done, instead of just leaving a few things and then spending few days just doing loads for everything. So but I will do just in the out of the camera, or maybe I will do in 5 minutes when I'm just starting again. So I'm planning to come back again on maybe, let me see the time, maybe in 4 or 5 hours I will be streaming again. I will just maybe the loads I didn't do it yet. My idea is just starting another building. I have here for the horses or cows, I have here a small granary, and we are still missing house, so the main house for the manor house, and also missing the small chapel that I'm planning to do. Maybe I will do everything all together, and the idea is doing the chapel will be more or less with the same materials that I have the church here. So will be maybe not stones, but as you see here is this painted bricks, so something like that. А вот, понятно сейчас. А потом попробую. Вот. So I will just try to do something like that. This with bricks, but not paying just stones. Ага, понятно. Давай так. Вот. L, что L? Кнопка L? Как L? А, во-во-во. Чик, L. Чик, L. Понятно. Вот это идеально. Спасибо большое. Все получилось. Во-во. Отлично. So I will just create small chapel, not really a church, but small chapel, and also a house that I was even planning to use this one because it's something bigger, and you have already the chimney here. So maybe I will use this one, and I will replace a couple of copies that I have here with a few different. So maybe I will use this one as a manor house, and I will create 2 different more for using in the town, not having everything replicated or duplicated, or I can even reuse this kind of thing. So I have already like 5 or 6, maybe 6, 7 houses, different houses, but maybe I can create a new one and then replace, as I say, the copies that I have here. I could just replace them with with another much more simple model and use this one as Manor house. So I'm not sure if I will create Manor house, use this one, and then create maybe something simple, and also the chapel that need to be something smaller than this one, and the material will be almost the same. Roof without this tower, for smaller door, and maybe connected to this one, another side or things like that. Yeah. So porque he estado viviendo en Rusia y ahora mismo estoy en los países bálticos también, entonces hace muchos años que aprendí o hablo ruso, pero luego te lo explico porque marcho ya y te cuento la historia si no la escuchaste de cuando fui la primera vez a Rusia y todo eso, porque ahora ya voy a dejarlo para comer. So if you want to join later, I will be in 4 or 5 hours. I will be streaming again. There are a few people already been doing this following, so you will have the notification when I'm starting again. I'm streaming every day, morning and afternoon. Right now it's morning for me, so I will be streaming in 5 hours again. This is a short one that I was doing like 1 hour only, but usually I'm doing 2 hours a day. If you have any part that you want to see, you have all the the YouTube channel. You can check there all the latest videos. If it's something that is not yet in YouTube, you can check the Twitch channel, and you have there all the last broadcasts if you are missing something. You can use also Twitter to see what I'm doing or during the weekends, and you have some information on the website. So I hope you enjoyed this short stream, and I will come later again, so try to join me and you can just ask me about the game level and everything. Sorry that I need to leave here, so a small one, but I wanted just to share how I was doing those this small door instead of just putting there the gate and you don't know how I did. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you for the follows, Kernel Panic and Bad AI. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming. Snow in China, thank you also for the help with the tipo. So have a nice weekend if you are not coming, or nice Sunday, and have a good day. Bye everyone. Bye bye.